Welcome back.
Welcome back. I was stuffy nose suddenly when we started recording.
Mm-hmm.
We spent too much time outside playing Pokemon Go, and now my allergies are acting up.
Indeed.
I'm not meant to go outside.
Yeah, we're inside creatures.
As a true American, I'm gonna sue Pokemon Go for making my allergies less than optimal.
It's their fault.
Yeah.
Also,
That thing looks weird.
indeed.
Like a squid baby.
Sweet baby.
It looks familiar though. Probably just from when I played
Actually, I
as a
can't
kid.
get that because I need the gravity suit to actually do that. So I do have to go back.
In black.
Exactly.
I got that voice line for Reaper,
Excellent.
so I could say, I'm back. In black.
Nice.
So I don't play Reaper too often.
Yeah, I haven't
Only
played
if,
him in a while.
yeah, only if we needed more offense, and Pharaoh's already taken.
Yeah, exactly. Pro stress.
Almost thread the needle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at how, oh my, all that fastness
Indeed.
it pulled. Is that like a floating manta ray creature?
Yeah, pretty much. I need to
Excellent.
scan. Enter Metroids. Glider.
Oh, that's a Metroid?
Yeah, that's Metroid.
Oh wow.
It's a phase-on mutation.
Ah.
I think I can freeze that. And yeah. I don't know how much good that does me from here.
I don't know if you can reach it at all
Mm-hmm.
currently.
Okay. There's that. That's what I need to do.
Aha. I wonder what happens if you stand under it.
Yeah, I thought about trying it, but I figured it would... I don't know if it would kill you, but it would probably do some damage.
Yeah. I'm sure they would think to do something about that.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's a pretty instinctual thing. Like, oh, something's falling, I'm gonna stand under it.
Mm-hmm.
Even though that is how lots of glitches still happen anyway
Yeah, indeed.
in games.
And there's another one that I missed,
You gotta hit it right in the cornhole.
pretty much.
Oh yes.
And we are on our way. Hooray!
Or outie. Or are we?
Never.
Let's see. Nope, we're still in Iceland.
Nah, we're not going to leave Iceland for quite a while.
We must always live in Iceland.
Yeah,
Iceland.
Not going to Greenland.
Actually, this is probably more like Greenland.
Yeah, exactly. See, they're smart. They trick people into going Iceland or to Greenland because they think it'll be nice. But it's not,
Isn't that the actual reason that
Yeah.
they did that?
apparently. You guys go down.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
They must have had. Yeah, I don't know. Must have been like a small group of settlers
Yeah,
who settled those places
I assume so.
to make such a decision.
Mm-hmm.
Because I guess it could be smart, but like. I don't know. Maybe it's for the greater good, I guess, but it still seems strange to facetiously name your whole country after that
Yeah.
forever.
Indeed.
So I guess if they had a big enough amount of people to not make that decision,
Mm-hmm.
they wouldn't have to do it
Yeah.
or whatever. Watch out for the spooky echolocator, man.
The shriek bats.
Yeah.
I might have to go in the water.
Not to be confused with a chic bat,
Yeah, that too.
because she's basically a vampire.
Pretty much. I actually don't think there's anything under here.
There's a fish.
A fish. Bouncing
Yeah.
fish.
Bouncing fish?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
No, that's what Sheik's
Oh,
down
yeah,
is
yeah.
bouncing fish.
Indeed.
Hmm. Now the question is, what can I accomplish?
You can hit that. What did it do? Nothing.
That.
Hooray. Progress.
Yeah.
Probably. You never can be sure.
Indeed.
It might be for a missile upgrade.
Yeah, right. Now this is the right way for gravity suit.
And then you'll just sprint out once you have it.
Yeah, pretty much. It'll be nice to not have to move so slowly.
I wonder how that would even work.
What do you mean?
Conceptually.
Um.
Like moving particles around you or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Or maybe it makes like your density so high that everything else is like negligible around you.
Yeah, perhaps.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Because obviously it couldn't be done, at least not currently.
Yeah.
But usually there's like some lore or explanation.
Yeah.
Sci-fi mumbo jumbo explanation behind that kind
Indeed.
of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
T-pose. Not quite. More of a not a letter pose.
Yeah, right.
Maybe a Greek letter. It could look like a kanji. The one for person.
Sure. I'll take your word
I
for it
think-
because I have no idea. Yeah, gravy soup.
Hooray! Now you look like you're in Smash Bros.
Because she didn't before.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I just know the gravity suit better from Smash Bros. Actually than an actual Metroid game.
Yeah.
Though, was the gravity suit in Fusion?
I think there was an equivalent, but they all look weird in Fusion. So.
Yeah, true, because they have to be covered by the X or something like that.
Yeah.
Because they're like half falling off or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's an explanation for that on the wiki too.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were falling apart or something because of stuff they had to do.
Mm.
So it was like glued onto her or something.
Seems legit.
Indeed. So I guess I wonder if she would still have that goo form or whatever the fusion suits.
In the next game, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Cause she still was still looking that way in the last suit too. Oh yeah, that's what the other thing I found out.
Well, no, she got the regular Various suit back at the end.
Yeah.
So she wouldn't in the next game.
Okay, yeah. But the thing I found out, the other thing I found in the wiki I was trying to think of, it was Fusion that ends with a timed boss fight.
Mm-hmm.
It's Omega Metroid. Or Metroid Omega. I don't know which way you say it. But my question is, which one is better? Metroid Prime or Metroid Omega?
Prime, for sure.
And O.
Because the Omega Metroid was just like an evolved Metroid form. Because that's one of the like
True.
ones that it like mutates into.
Yeah.
It's like Zeta Metroid, Beta Metroid, Alpha Metroid, and all them. So Omega Metroid is just the last form before it turns into a queen, if it does become a queen.
Okay. So it's not like an unnatural mutation.
Yeah,
They do that as like stages of life.
Yeah.
Okay. And so is Prime somewhere on that cycle?
No, Prime is a mutation because of Phazon.
Okay. So Omega is natural and Prime is jacked up.
Mm-hmm. So it's interesting that they chose an Omega Metroid as the final boss for Fusion, because that's like one of the like mini bosses in Metroid 2.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, because like you fight each of the different forms, you know, throughout the game,
Yeah.
and yeah, it's just there's a bunch of them that you fight.
Do they look similar to the Fusion one?
Yeah, they look the same.
Okay. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. Oh, maybe it's because. I don't know. What was it with the? I forget which one is which. Does the X beat the Metroids, or does the Metroids beat the X?
Metroids eat X. They were created to destroy the X.
Okay.
That's why Samus was injected with Metroid DNA.
So Samus would be better at beating Metroids then, probably, because she's kind of like their natural predator in a way, like more.
No,
Like,
it does. I don't think it would have any effect on Metroids. It makes her better
or
at
better at
hunting
beating
X.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so if she had X DNA, then she'd be weaker to Metroids.
Correct.
So maybe that's why it was Omega then. She got downgraded. She was being hunted. And so then in the sequel that they will never make, she'll actually have to refight the harder ones.
Yes.
And it'll be harder than ever. I don't know.
Totally.
We'll see if they even ever make another game.
Yeah, right.
I
That
feel
isn't Federation Force.
I feel yeah, like to continue this story. I mean, because I definitely feel like they left it on a cliffhanger.
Oh yeah.
Because she was like in the ship with Robo Malkovich
And the animals.
and the animals.
Save
Yeah,
the animals. That's always the big speedrun thing. Since Super Metroid is such a huge speedrunning game, they
yeah,
always have donations. I get games done quick. They have the donation streams. Or like you can either choose to save the animals or kill the animals. And of course, saving them adds to your time.
Oh yeah.
Of course, since you have to go
Oh,
out of your way
yeah.
to save them.
I thought you meant if you save them, they automatically add like 5 minutes for
Oh,
no
no,
reason.
But yeah, it's canon that Samus does save the Metroids or save the animals, since they show up in her ship at the end of Fusion.
So that's why they require it. So it's basically required in
No,
speedruns, kind of.
You don't have to. It's just like an extra thing for them
Okay.
to try to raise money. You know?
Oh, okay,
Is to
yeah.
choose to either save or kill them.
Yeah.
What was that, a new ringtone there, man?
Yeah, it's the old version of my old ringtone.
Excellent.
Cause I had the Awakening level up music,
Mm-hmm.
but now I have I think that's like from either Shadow Dragon or Sacred Stones,
Mm-hmm.
or both. They might have the same level up sound. Cause it's basically the same, just depends on how good their ability to
Yeah.
make music was.
It doesn't change.
Or just
It's-
upgrade the sound
yeah.
quality.
It's the same tune. It's like the item fanfare is like pretty much the same in all the Metroid games.
Yeah,
It just changes a little bit.
the
Based
Nintendo
on-
classic.
Yeah, just changes based on the console. It switches a bit between games on the same console and stuff.
Yeah,
And then like some of the songs in this are like adaptations of songs from Super Metroid. Like Magmore Caverns is just Norfair from Super Metroid.
oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Indeed.
Yeah, I know they do that with like Mario and stuff too.
Mm-hmm.
Nintendo likes to pay homage.
Yeah.
To
Homage, if
the
you will.
homage. Yes. Homage is the verb form.
No, homage is the correct pronunciation. It's not homage. It's
Oh, so
homage.
when people say homage, it's just incorrect.
Yes.
I
I think-
never knew that.
I actually don't know if it's supposed to be pronounced homage or homage, but I think
It could
the
be
correct-
like maybe they're both right. One of
Yeah.
those two.
Indeed.
Though, or they're both accepted.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's like syrup and syrup,
Yeah.
and I feel like one of those is. I don't know if those are both accepted, but I don't know if one of those. I feel like syrup is the right one.
I don't know. I say syrup, personally.
Yeah. And I know some people say milk weird, like
Yeah,
milk,
like they say milk.
which
Which
I
is
think
just
that's
straight up wrong.
that's one of the weirdest ones.
Yeah.
Milk.
Malk.
And
My name is Malkovich.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Another thing I was thinking about Metroid, because I watched the Fusion ending on YouTube to find out about the timed boss fight and stuff, and then just watched the whole thing because it's been so long. It was kind of nostalgic.
Yeah.
But like, before when I played as a kid, I was like, ooh, who's this Malkovich person and stuff.
Malkovich is
But-
gaming guilty pleasures.
Exactly. But now I have.
Tell me, is the milk bad? Is the milk bad?
You drink. You can't drink. I forgot what I was
Contestant
saying.
number N64. What does the N64 stand for?
Oh, like the
Not going to
console?
survive for very long.
Yeah, that's all the quotes I can remember correctly.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything in here?
Um,
I don't think so.
Oh yeah,
Anyways.
what I was
I
saying.
think there's a missile right through here or something.
Now I have a harder time.
Maybe not. I was wrong.
Like when I was a kid, I was like, "Ooh, Malkovich, who's this?" But now
There's a missile.
I like have a harder time respecting him because of his other M presence.
Yeah.
So
I mean, since I played other M first, I immediately don't respect him, you know?
yeah,
But at the same time, I can't help but laugh just because of JonTron.
yeah,
Malkovich's gaming guilty pleasures and
true.
Malkovich's gaming game show.
I don't know if he's as bad in Fusion though.
No, it's just like
He does still.
he's kind of boring, I think, in Fusion.
Yeah, and
Whereas-
he does say like call her like princess or something, but at
Lady.
least she doesn't.
It's-
Yeah, lady.
Yeah.
But at least she doesn't like. I don't know, kowtow to him in Fusion. It
Yeah,
doesn't seem like
Indeed.
she's just like, well, what?
Yeah.
What is happening?
Mm-hmm. The black guy in other M calls her princess, and that irritates me to no end.
Okay. What does she? Does she care?
No, she's like, oh, it's just a sign of respect or camaraderie or something. And I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure it's condescending.
On the wiki, it said that she could potentially be royalty, and
Really?
that's why the black guy called her princess.
How on earth is she royalty? She came from like some colony in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. So
I don't know. Let's see. I could look it up. Since I'm feeling stuffy
yeah.
and having a hard time commentating anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just go silent for 5 minutes. I'm like, no. I don't know. I think it had to do both with canon and, well, there was canon stuff and there was also, like, non-canon stuff, too.
Yeah.
Let's see. Samus. I'll just Google Samus Aran.
Samus is royalty because Nintendo can't have a female character that's just a badass. She has to be a princess too.
It's. Oh, I kind of want her to be royalty now, because then that'll be like the conspiracy theory. It's like, oh,
Nintendo can't.
can't do it.
Yeah, I seriously don't think. Because I think the only female character in Smash who's not some sort of royalty is Samus. Unless you could count Palutena as not being royalty since she's a goddess, but that might as well be royalty, you know?
Yeah, close
So-
enough.
Samus is the only one, because Lucina's a princess, Peach, Zelda / Sheik. Oh, Bayonetta, I guess, isn't a princess either.
Oh yeah, and is she a Nintendo IP now though?
No, she's not. So technically, Nintendo still.
So then Bayonetta doesn't quite count.
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
Because what other IPs are... Well, is Dixie Kong a princess? Not
No,
really.
well she's not a human either.
Yeah, that's true.
It's the humans.
Well, can you count?
That's her
Zelda?
defining trait. Oh,
Because, Zelda's
she's
kind of like an elf.
Hylian,
elf woman.
Hylian, however you pronounce that.
Samus is part Chozo and part Metroid, so is she even human?
Well, at least she started out as a human.
Yeah.
I'm not sure though about. I should Google that next. Are Hylians considered humans?
Yeah.
Samus is a melon, apparently.
A melon?
No.
Is that like some Rule 34
Melon.
fetish? Samus is a melon. Oh, there's one right
No,
next
it
to
says she's melancholic.
Oh, yeah.
But when someone says that, I just imagine them as like, it's their face, but on like a melon. Fusion.
Can you open, please?
Oh, maybe she wasn't fused with the X. Oh no, she had the X first, and then they put the Metroid in her
Yeah,
to save her
she
from
was
it, right?
contaminated by the X. Or whatever. Attacked
Okay,
by it.
yeah.
And then the Metroid... Then they put Metroid DNA in her to eat it.
Super Metroid marked the first time Samus ever spoke,
Quote unquote spoke.
narrating the events directly after Metroid 2. What? Super Metroid. She was also briefly nude when she died in this game with the voice by Minoko.
Then they took that out because they thought that Americans would be offended by it or whatever.
Oh, so was it ever released like that?
No.
Darn. Oh, they added the bathing suit to her?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Indeed.
I'm surprised they even tried that on a Nintendo console.
Yeah.
As a Nintendo, like a straight up Nintendo IP.
Mm-hmm.
She first received a voice actress in Metroid Prime.
Indeed.
Jennifer Hale.
Femship.
It's not okay. I thought that sounded familiar.
Yeah. She was also Bastila in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. For any other Star Wars fiends out there.
Apparently Samus is female variant of Seamus.
Okay.
Which is Celtic for James.
Okay.
He who supplants. What does supplants mean?
Something. I don't know.
Well, apparently Samus is the one who supplants.
Oh, I have to go all the way back down.
She who
I'll probably
supplants.
back down.
Oh, she's like completely Irish. Her first and last name are both Irish.
Interesting.
She who supplants an island. She who conquers an isolated area by force. Is what her name means.
Okay, that's pretty accurate. Oh, there's one more. So I have to go back down. Probably. And if I don't, then I just went over there. Yeah. I forget. It's always annoying when you have to do crap like that. But whatevs.
Yeah. I wish I knew how to search for words.
Find Chrome on that. Go to the settings thing and then find on page.
Ah, yes. Here we go. Let's see. In Captain N, the Game Master comics, Samus is depicted as a brash and money-hungry bounty hunter.
Sure.
Though she is willing to compete fairly with Princess Lana. For the protagonist Kevin Keen's feelings.
Oh dear.
What the heck?
What is that from even?
Captain N, the Game Master comics.
I've never even heard of that.
Apparently it's a manga that she was in.
That's not canon. No way.
Here's it. Yeah, probably not.
I don't think even like the Metroid manga is considered canon.
Oh yeah. Not even
There's like no official canon though, because like the Sakamoto, who's the jackass who ruined Samus, he's like the George Lucas, where he created something amazing and then destroyed it.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
he said like the Prime games aren't canon and all this other trash.
Oh really?
Yeah. Like nope.
That's weird. Because it's not like there's anything
Well,
non-canonical about them, really.
it conflicts with some of the crap in Other M. Like,
Oh.
she says, like, oh,
Well, who cares?
it's my first time working with the Federation ever since I left, when she clearly worked with them in Prime 3.
Yeah.
And, you know, yeah, just the whole thing is dumb. Sakamoto is dumb. I
Yeah.
hate Sakamoto.
He's a villain.
Yeah, pretty much.
Villain.
Villain!
Did Metroid Prime 2 have, like, other people?
It had dead bodies. Does that count?
Because I know Prime 3, it had, like, a large, like, other people presence, right?
Yeah, it had
You were,
the
like,
other
on
bounty
the
hunters.
spaceship, and then you had to fight the other bounty hunters, and they got corrupted and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And then, like, the Federation troops and stuff help you out, like, near the end and stuff.
Yeah, I thought that was a kind of, like, cool and different twist on a Metroid game.
Yeah.
To add something like that.
I was fine with it being a thing for one game. I don't care if it makes it back into another one, you know?
Yeah.
But at this point, I would take it over Federation Force.
Yeah. King Conan. How many
King
stuff
Conan.
is she in? Non-canonically, she's also depicted sitting on the throne in the King Conan diorama in Corruption. This would seem to indicate that she became an empress to their Reptilicus, although this is never depicted in game.
Okay. So she's not a princess, she's an empress. So that's a step forward, Nintendo. Good job.
Samus's age has also never been revealed, with a Japanese Prime site even stating that her age is unknown.
Oh no.
Other concept art reveals that in her early years of around the time of the K2L attack, that she is 4 to 6 years old, contradicting earlier media saying it happened when she was 3. And in her Federation military period, is that in Other M? Federation military period?
No, that would be before Metroid. Because she was with the Federation before the events of the first Metroid.
Okay. It says she was 15 to 17 during that period.
There's like flashbacks to that with Mijalkovic.
Mijalkovic.
I also don't know if there's an easy way to get up there. Probably not. Nothing that I feel like doing. There's probably nothing worth it up there either. I'm curious now.
She's probably in her 20s, I'd guess.
Maybe
yeah,
late she's
20s,
probably like
early 30s.
She probably gets up to her. She probably like gets to like 30s at some point by like fusion.
Yeah, and also apparently she's 6'3".
yeah. Which is funny because she's clearly not 6'3" in Smash, like in the Zero Suit.
Yeah.
And she's clearly not 6'3" in Other M in the Zero Suit and stuff.
I wonder what Rosa is in Smash.
She's probably like 7 feet tall.
Yeah, indeed. Affiliation. Blue eye color. Apparently her hair color was green in Metroid.
Yeah.
And red in Metroid 2.
There was a cheat called it's known as the Justin Bailey cheat. Because if you type in Justin Bailey, it unlocks like all of her powers, but she's in like the end game attire, but with green hair.
Okay.
So that's known as Justin Bailey.
But she had a violet hair in Super Metroid.
She did? Since when?
Comic and artwork.
Oh, okay.
And she had her hair color was described as dark. Metroid Other M render. Whatever that means.
I don't know. Her hair was never dark in Other M.
So she must dye her hair.
Totally.
It's blonde, brown, green, red, violet, and dark.
Yeah. That's gotta be some kind of shenanigans with just like messing with her character design and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Which they ended up ditching, of course.
Formerly self-generator of Phazon.
Yeah.
I just like how that's worded.
Yeah, I know.
Like she retired from self-generating Phazon.
Indeed. Speaking of Phazon, would you look at that? It's probably time to end the episode too.
Oh yeah, that went super long actually. I was reading on the wiki.
Yeah.
For Go Up Later.
Go Up Later.